Hey everyone, welcome back to this channel. This is day 60 of trying to reach the rating of 2000 ELO online, and unfortunately I'm back to 1848. Okay, so we got a game against someone who was at the same rating as me. Okay, king is Indian. And d6 or castles. Yeah, and now he plays d6. You play the king's Indian and you don't know the main move. It is d6. Okay. At some point he needs to play d6 to try to push for e5 or c5. At some point. He plays c5 right away without playing d6. Okay. We can attack the knight, but I can take here first. We take, takes, take. So if I take, what am I missing? The bishop can go here defending, the pawn can go here. What am I missing? Well, here it's just gonna have double pawns, and we're not controlling the center anymore. And if I play just bishop to e3, he might play this, get out with the queen. I'm just gonna play e3, bishop to e3, sorry. Okay, so now he wants to take this. And if I played this, he's still gonna play this move, but we can go here, he would take, I'm gonna take, he's gonna take. So we can go queen to c2, we're stopping him from taking here, and queen to c2 also defends the knight, and there are no weaknesses here, so I like move queen to c2. Next we can push, we can take. And some kind of discovery is not really important because the queen is defending. I'm not sure what, I'm pretty sure that these two moves are not, preferable by the engine. The engine will say, what the hell are you doing? You were supposed to play d6. But maybe this is another line. He's trying to take me off guard. But it's okay. Now pushing in the center would be nice, I guess. But there's nothing that he can do, man. Like, if I were him, maybe playing like b6, trying to activate the bishop a little bit. Okay. So he wants to take my bishop. And if I move away, I lose the pawn. And if he takes, we get double pawns, so queen to d3, he takes, I take, he plays this, we take. So I like this move. So let's just play it. He might try to play like now like this, but we simply take. Yeah, we simply take. If I take, he might be thinking about this knight move, but we still can go here. He would take, we would take, that would be a fork. So we can just play this. I'll just play this. He might take, and I take with the queen. No. Takes, 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 takes. So I do believe he's going to take the bishop, and I have to take with the pawn, because whenever he takes, I take. Yeah. Because it's a blunder to take with the queen, because he can just take a pawn, which is not good. This move double out my pawn, which is really good for him. But I really hated this move, knight to b4, attacking my queen, threatening a fork. So we're gonna allow him to have this. Yeah. He still doesn't have any knight moves. If he played this, I will be very, very happy because I can just push, kick your knight away, play bishop out castle, my rook is active, and I'm really happy. And if he ever takes, he's fixing my pawn structure and giving me a lot of the center. Striking with f5 seems like a good move. Like, he needs to move one of these three. Because having good center, it's not good for him. So he should attack my center. Maybe like this, I take, he takes, I take, he takes, he's attacking this. We play rook to c1. And then he strike with f5. I mean, that seems very nice. This is called the anti-Pannoni variation. Okay. Like, why this move? You want to play e5? I'm just going to play here, and your knight is trash. Your bishop is trash. Good luck winning this. So I'm going to play bishop to e2, trying to go here, and bishop to e2 prepares, like, in case he played this. We simply, when he takes, we take with the bishop. He takes here, we take. So I like this move, bishop to e2. Now, if he played this, he's trying to remove the defender of this pawn. So if he played this, maybe we have to play rook to d1 first. And when he takes, I take. He takes, I take. He still can take here. That's his stupid plan, okay. So he wants to take my knight to take this pawn. And we would take with the pawn, then he's gonna take. So what if I played something? What if I pushed? He might take, I take with the bishop, he plays knight here, we go back, takes, I take. What about just castling? He would take, I would take with the rook, he's gonna take here, we're gonna take, he's gonna take with a check. This takes, knight. Fuck this. Taking seems retarded because, you know. So we can castle, he would take, we would take with the bishop. Or with the rook is better. He's gonna take here. I'm gonna play this first. He's gonna move away, and then we would take. I want to get into like a lot of, difficulties and stuff. So I'm just gonna take it simple and allow him to take, and we play rook takes, this. So we take with the bishop, he's gonna take, we're gonna take, and there's bishop check. That's what I missed, fucking idiot. Rook takes. Or pawn takes. Pawn takes, that's bad. Bishop takes, this. You play this. Taking with the rook, I think it's better, so I'm just gonna take with the rook. Why? Why, you fucking idiot? Why? I just helped him to play a fucking fork. Now we take. He takes with a check. And we move away, and there's this fork. Taking it like this, I don't like it. Taking with the bishop, maybe it's better. Because it's a check, I move away. He takes with the knight. Okay. So we play this. Okay, but then he's gonna move his knight away. And he's gonna try to play this. So let me just go. No. We have to play this, because if I move here, he can simply take. And I cannot take with the knight, I lose the rook. And if I take with the queen, I lose the knight. So we have to play this. Whenever he takes, we take. I could have played like rook to e3. But there's this. I'm not sure what the hell is going on. He's gonna move his knight, trying to play this, to pin my rook. And that would be very, very obvious that he wants to play this if he moved the knight back. But if he didn't, the game will continue. Can he play this? I'm not really sure because of this move. You're forced to go all the way back. We're gonna go here. Like either going back with the knight or striking with f5. Like one of these two. Or maybe just playing e5. But e5 trashes the bishop. And also weakens this square, d5 square. What is this? So now we can play this, but there might be a move like this. What about going here? Seems nice. But let me just go rook to c1 defending in case the queen wanted to move somewhere else. We also cannot play this because... And I don't think my bishop is really that active. This is why I would love him to take my bishop. And then we would take with the knight. My knight will be much more active than the bishop. But what about this? And taking with the knight, there's this move. No, there's not, because the queen can... Oh my god, man. What the fuck is this guy doing? Like, he's just making moves like that's it? Like... Unbelievable. This. What about just going here? Also saving the bishop. Let's just go back. We want to go back with the knight, attacking his knight. Then I will move away. Then we would move the rook or move the king because this would be a pin. Yeah. So Pretty sure just I have knight to e2, you take, I take with the bishop, and the game continues. And if you move back with the knight, who cares? Okay, so this guy obviously just wants to play fast, and he wants to play this. Okay. So we can get out with the bishop, stopping him from playing this. We can push here, takes, but this, he might play this. So what about just playing bishop to b3? Bishop to b3, this, queen back, there's potential skewer stuff, this, simply this. We can play this move, he's gonna go here, we're gonna go back, he might play this. I don't know, I just think my bishop would be very active here. So let's just play it. Of course he's gonna play this. And we have to keep protection of the pawn, so maybe we have to go queen to b3. But that will trash the bishop. I'm not sure what the fuck am I doing here. This, not a good move. Maybe we have to play this. In case he takes, we take with the rook. Now this pawn is very weak, and my bishop is really freaking bad. So maybe then we have to play like move like b5, trying to activate the bishop, or making the bishop still there, because maybe there will be some kind of traps. He can play queen here, adding more pressure to the pawn, but we can push. You take, I take. So we have this push, and we can put a pawn there, and also attacking him, so we have something. And why the hell there's no electricity? There is no electricity. And the laptop is about to die. Fantastic. In my country, you wait until the electricity is on, and when you try to work, they just, the electricity is out. I'm not sure what is this. So maybe we can just push. He would take, I would take with a pawn. I like this. I like this very much. He doesn't have this, he doesn't have this. He might have this. But we simply go here, we try to get in with the queen, and we have this. So I'm just gonna push. And this is defended. I'm not sure what he's doing. This is not possible. This is not possible. This is possible, but there's this. And if he takes, we take with the pawn. Now we have something. I hope we finish the game before the computer shuts down. Fuck me. I cannot play this. He's gonna attack my rook. And when I take, he can take. So if I go here, he might take and takes. Queen takes here. He doesn't have any checks. The queen needs to move away. So I'm gonna lose a piece. So should I lose the knight or the bishop? I think losing the knight is better because the bishop is really strong and also supports the pawn. And we also have a pawn there, so. And we play rook, right? Oh, if you played rook, there is no checks. So we play this. He might try to go here. We take. Knight takes. He's going back. Okay, so how can we support the pawn? This. Well, allow him to do some stuff with his pawn. What about going here? He might take, I take. He tries to attack the pawn. We cannot defend it. Yeah. Okay, finally the electricity is back. I'm pretty sure he wants to play some 9 move. It doesn't serve shit, he just wants to play it. So going back, he might take. Let me just go back. He's not gonna take, he cannot take. Now he can take. Playing this, he's gonna take with the knight. He can take, he's gonna take. For no reason, he cannot play a check. Only if the bishop was not there, maybe there was kind of sacrifice, because whenever you take, that would be mate. So takes. And if I take, he's gonna take with the queen. I take this. And we're simply down too much material. And there's this check, there's this check. We can play this. Not sure. Let us move the king. This week, I've not been playing really good chess. So now he wants to move the knight to trade off the queens. Let's say he moved the knight. Not interested. This will get for this, so there's no reason for that. And this... He just gotta make a knight move, he just wants to trade the queens. At least we're trying to win a pawn here. But it's not good for me because he has a slicing bishop. This... Oh, I thought that I can fucking take it. But I missed the bishop. Wow. Just fucking wow. What? But I hated the double pawns here, double pawns here. Oh my god. Oh my god. From 1898 to 1840 in 1 week. Wow. Great. Not sad whatsoever. Okay. I do believe that I want to make a decision now and never play d4. When I'm playing with the black pieces, no blunders whatsoever in the opening, and I'm always having an advantage or really, really close uh, position or equal position, sorry, for both of us. But when I play with the white pieces and I play d4, there's simply too many things to consider, too many things to study, and he strike with c5, and I did not know what to do, and I simply, because of that, I'm at a disadvantage in the opening. This is the problem with like e4 d4 pushes. There's a lot of things that you need to understand and you gotta face. There's simply too much to study when it comes to these moves. I thought that I know everything about d4, but I do not. Because yes, I know the King's Indian, I know the Nimzo Indian, I know the um, what's it called, the Groomfield defense, and some other defenses as well. But this Benoni stuff, I did not study it. Straight up, just because of the opening phase, I mean, look, I'm making the good moves in the first, but like this, he strike with this c5 and I don't know what to do. I really hated this to open up his bishop, and I wanted to put the bishop there, but that's very bad. I mean, just push, because in the King's Indian they play d6 to prepare these, and when they play one of these two moves, he simply play d5. And when he played this, I knew deep down I have to play d5, but I just didn't play it. And look at this. This is the King's Indian defense opening. You've played this opening 54 times as white with a 61% win rate. Fuck that. 61% win rate and I fucked it up? 33 wins versus 18 loss. So the King's Indian I tend to do a good job against it. I'm not sure why this time I did well. Only because of this move, I was just supposed to push. And every single time I push, but I did not push right now. And after that, we just played a series of incorrect moves that led to a significant advantage for black. And here we blundered the pawn, thinking that it was fine. And here we blundered another pawn because we cannot take. Our rook is hanging. Yes, so I'm not sure. Maybe there's 3 openings against d4 that I don't know, and I never tried to study them, which is the Benoni, the other stuff, like with the King's Indian, but they play a pawn here and put the knight there. This is the second one, and the third one I don't really remember it that much. So I've learned a lot about d4, c4, knight c3 opening, and I know the king is Indian and all of these openings, but I'm only left with 3 to 4 openings that I don't know, so I'm gonna try to study them. Because I fucking hate studying opening. It's really annoying. Really annoying. But I'm gonna try to study them, and hopefully we're gonna get good positions, because the opening is really the most important phase of the game, and if your opening is not that good, you will lose many of your games. This is why I like to play with the black pieces so often. But actually, let me check. The the amount of times that I had the black pieces in this week is not that high. We're gonna check. I don't know if we can check how many games we got in the last week. There's no internet. Come on, man. I'm gonna check it later. There's no internet for now. Thank God it got disconnected after I finished the game, not within the game or during the game. 1840. And imagine that in 1800, so that this move, it's a blunder and I can take it. Do you believe that? I completely, and I was like, well, wait, he played it, so he's not an idiot. Why? Oh, it's defended. There's something wrong, man. Like 8 losses in a row. That's bad. But that was it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna see you next video. Bye.